my lips like sugar.
Hey YouTube, I'm just making a video. This video is going to show you how to set up a Leopard Gecko tank. So what you're going to need is the tank, which is right there. That is a 20 long, but you don't need a 20 long. At minimum, you could use a 10. And if you're going to go even lower than that, you can use a tub, which is 16 quarts. But that's more for a breeding rack and whatnot. And I'm going to be showing you how to set up a tank. So here I go. For substrate, you're going to need like a Repti carpet, which I have right here. Green Repti carpet. Some people use sand. I honestly think sand is bad, so don't use sand. But we're going to start by putting in the Repti carpet. So there you go. And Leopard geckos like to hide. So you're going to want to make a cool side of the tank, which is my left side, and a warm side of the tank, which is the right. So you got to have two hides. So right here, I made this hide. It is half of a flower pot right here. Works very good. Hides in it all the time. So I'm going to put that right there. So now we got the hide. Now you're going to need a hide for the other side. I also made this one. It is a little pot thingy. Can crawl in under there. It's been in there a few times. So we're going to put that back there. So now all is good. Since the gecko I have in here is female, and I do plan to breed her soon, I have calcium in there. Most geckos should be provided calcium anyway. All my geckos are, at least. So I'll put a little calcium dish in there, maybe in the corner for her. And you might want to dust a cricket here or there with it. And the brand I use is Reptocal, so there it is. Reptocal. Works very, very good. And a water dish. Got a water dish right here. I wonder what goes in there. Oh, let's see. I don't want to tilt it so it spills, but yeah, that's a water dish. There's water in there. So we're going to put that right here so she can drink. And just in case the tank gets cold or anything, I have like this little piece of clay here that I found in the ocean, and I baked it in the oven to get rid of any parasites that it possibly would have had. So I'm just going to put that like right here for fun. That's not necessary, that's just a fun little decoration. And now basically once you have the basic setup, you could add little plants and stuff and make it cool. So I got two plants, one here, one there. So this plant goes behind here, and we got this plant which has a suction cup on it, and we're going to want to get that a little bit wet, and I'm going to put that back here. So now we got two little plants. And one of the last things that you're going to add in your tank is obviously the gecko. Right here I got my raptor, named Squeaky. That's why she's named Squeaky, because she squeaks. And she's going in the tank. So there you go, Squeaky. I already have 3 crickets in there because I just left them in, because I didn't feel like chasing them around the tank for like half an hour. So she's got food in there. You could also feed them mealworms. My mealworms are somewhere. It's a good question. Where did I put them? They're right over here. So wait. Got some mealworms in there. They're in there. And now you're going to want to put the screen top on. I made this screen top. Works very, very well. So now you're going to want to put the screen top on. And now, last but not least, you're going to want to go to a store and ask them. I forgot how many watts this is. I want to say 40. So I think this is a 40 watt nightlight. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest, so it could be higher. And I got a daylight here. Oh, it says it on the bottom. It looks like 60 something. This is a 60 watt. So we got a 60 watt on this side, and we got a 40 watt on this side. And that keeps the tank nice and warm at the perfect temperature. If your house is around 70 degrees at all times, you probably only need a heat mat. My house gets pretty cold though, since they're next to the windows in winter, so I just have the heat lamps. And that's about it. Thanks for watching, and that's how you set up a Leopard Gecko tank.